So boom. Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, day off today. We're here to chat about the Glock. Before we get onto the Glock, what can we talk about that I've seen on the box that I thought was interesting? I was watching something last night, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Can't even remember what it was. But I tell you what, I did watch The Future Man. Has anyone seen that? That is it's quirky, but it's weird. But it's a good watch. It's a good watch. It's decent, you know. It's a decent watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Millie, what you saying, boy? What you saying, my boy? I'm here to talk about the Glock, really. I want to know why Gyokeres is hot topic. I just want to know why. I just want to know why. When when Isak has less goals, Sheshko, aka Tesco, has less goals. We're saying Kun. Um, you good, yeah? You good as well, my guy? You caught me mid-rant. Um, Yeah, I just want to know why. Obviously, but Ritz ain't a striker. But João Pedro has less goals. Still, I think, has less goals. I'm just going off the top of my head now. I just want to know why Gyokeres, but I know why the Gyokeres is hot topic. I know why. One, it's Arsenal. Hate Arsenal, love Arsenal. It's hot topic. I see it like it's Arsenal against Man City, against Man United, against Spurs, against Liverpool, against Chelsea. That's the first thing I see. And then everything else around it, everyone feels they can just take like Fulham fans. Jack thinks he can talk about the Arsenal. That makes sense. It's crazy. What you saying, JBRS? What you say, my man? I mean that 4-4 result on on Monday was pretty crazy, isn't it? We have to. I know we're here to talk about the Glock, but that was crazy, Jordan. Um, and you know what? It's fitting because Sheshko played in that game, and if I'm Sheshko is rubbish. No, let me not say he's rubbish because he's a professional footballer, but Sheshko is not 95 million pounds worth. He might have hold up play. I didn't see it, but I don't know who said he runs like a giraffe, but that wasn't a bad assessment. Again, I'm being rude. Obviously, it's a football banter if you see the Sheshko. We are going to win the league. You man are trash. You man are trash, says Kun. Let's see. I go, yo, one. I've been, who's this? Who says they've been away? Kun, I've been, oh yeah, you said you was away in Iraq, innit? I've come back last Friday, back sadly in the United Condom. Where did you say you went? You went Iraq. What's Iraq like, my guy? Because obviously the only thing I hear about Iraq, or I don't even think I've ever heard about Iraq, is negative stuff. So for some of us been there firsthand, what is it like? Because I know a guy that was I know an Afghan, and I said to him, "What was it like?" And he said, obviously when he grew up, it was war torn. But he says, I miss parts of it, I miss bits of it, I miss the weather, I just miss the people. He says, miss his family. And I was like, that's the actual nice side of things, isn't it? What we see on TV is just the next thing. I ain't worried about us. Nah, yeah, don't worry. You're not worried until you get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? This is going to happen. Listen, Con, you got to get him however you get him, bruv. We never got him for 95. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. How much did you get Sheshko for, my guy? I said we never got him for 95 million, buff. He was 66 add-ons, which here we go. And what's that? That's 95 million euros, my guy. Still costs more than the Glock. That's what I know. I feel safer in Iraq than I do the UK. It's less miserable, depressing. Where you from? I swear you Dutch, aren't you? Or you from Iraq? I swear you used to live in Holland, innit? Or am I gassing? Man saying euros, do you want to shut up? I'm not even defending Glock. You know, I think he is the man. The amount of runs he makes and not getting fed is crazy. I mean, the one time we feed his run, it's Cali Fiori. He scored. Listen, I agree with you, Mills. It's not even about defending, it's just about common sense. Not only that, this is his first game back in what, a month? He plays 70 minutes and everyone's again, oh my God, oh my. Well, he wasn't Haaland before he left, so I don't know why you're gassing it like that. For starters, all the outlets, it's all the outlets, and Arsenal fans don't help either. But there is a lack of service. But against the low block team, because that was a super low block that they played, people expecting him to do a madness. He's got to feed off scraps in them kind of things. He ain't Luis Suarez. Do you know what I'm saying? He's Michael Owen. If I'm going to compare striker to striker, well, he's never Michael Owen. He's more of a Gary Lineker, Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's got to be in a box. That type. But again, I did see a stat regarding Arteta though, yeah, and it was pretty mad. I think our play style, still on a false nine. It definitely is because you can see that with Marino on a false nine thing. Even last game, Arteta was mad, saying players could not even see red shirts, let alone players. 2 years since graduating and got a job. Hold on, where are you? Where am I? I'm from Iraq, but born in the Netherlands. That's it. I thought so, and lived there for 6 years. 2 years since graduating. What did you graduate in, my guy? UK market is awful. Yeah, it's crap. Why do you think I'm a delivery man right now? I've gone from photography to I've gone from school teacher to photographer director to delivery driver. Oh, buckler. It's humbling, I ain't gonna lie. It's humbling shit. It's humbling, it's humbling. And I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish I quit 5 years ago. No, no, let me rephrase that. The consistent money of a job is better than not knowing when your next check is. Even when you're in full flow of your freelance, even when I was in full flow, there was always a worry in the back of their head somewhere, like, this could be chopped because there'll be times where you'd have 6, 7 month period and you're gassed. 6, 7 months, and it might even go into 10 months if you're lucky. And you're thinking, yeah, man, never gonna be broke. Never gonna be broke again, cuz I got all my ducks lined up, everything. And then one of your contractors said, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I found something steady in photography, but then it just didn't pay enough. It just didn't pay enough. It was not enough. It was below minimum wage. But it was enjoyable. It was convenient. It was very flexible. But it was just I couldn't cope no more. The traveling was too much as well. I was paying like 4 bills on travel. That it's counterproductive. So counterproductive. Let me see. So I'd start rambling, because you got me talking about the market, business management. Man, have been humbled. Trust me. Such is life. Trust me, JBRS, my guy. 84K. Listen, bro. I'm paying student loan today. Man, I'm 40. Man, it's 40. I'm still paying student loan. So don't even worry about it. Come out your paycheck. I mean, I say don't worry about it because when you start earning the big bucks is when you're gonna be pissed. When they take out a fat chunk, that's when you're gonna be pissed. But bro, you just gotta look at it as tax. That's new tax. That's how I see it. It's new tax, bro. These skunks. And I knew it then, but I still did it. I still did it. That my degree ain't even worth the paper it's written on. And then what I wanted to do, I didn't need a fucking degree. And I knew halfway through, but I was hell bent on proving that I could graduate. I was hell bent on that. You know what I mean? I had to get something in it. I had to get something in, and it was that. I had to get the graduation in, but they were handing out graduations like they were handing out loans. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a creative, really. That's it. I'm a creative. It's cheating to get a creative degree. It's cheating. Go out into the real world and do the thing. Degrees should be for mathematics and stuff like that, sciences, that fact of matter, not guess, not what I like. Do you know what I mean? Because the film is what you like. At the end of the day, it's your preference, it's your taste. Putting a price on taste. I'm ranting. I'm venting. Don't even know what I was even. My point was. Oh, about the student loans. Oh man. University is a scam, cuz. Trust me, it's a scam. Now, I'm not even doing that. I couldn't even get into my industry, but I got my thing in. I got into it. I had to get into it the back doors. It's all crazy because there's a lot of nepotism. There's a lot of involved. Money as well. And it's who you know. It's about clicking up. And if you ain't clicking up, and also, you know what? If I think if I had started, if I did my thing 10 years, if I was 10 years younger, it would be a different story. Because there's a lot of things at your disposal now, like how YouTube is now. It's ridiculous. And I guess if I continued making short films and just kept on sticking them on YouTube, um, I would have been a partner by now. Things would have been different. So, like, I can't even just say what I just said. Well, I can say that that's part of the factors, but also me not doing certain things like sticking to YouTube 20 years ago and uploading the films. Obviously, it was expensive to make films. And I think that's why we also quit as well. I think it was also at a point where people had to get jobs. And it was scary times because you're 24. It's how many short films you're gonna make, how many more films you're gonna make without getting paid, how many MTV shows you're gonna make without getting paid. You know what I mean? It was crazy. So between 24 to 27, it was like mad. But then, see me, I went and quit my whole security at 27. I quit working at school. I was a mentor. I was a mentor, then a cover teacher, and I quit. I quit after 4 years. I said, "Man, I've done this," because I thought I had security with the P and the credit rating and all that stuff. I had to sell my beautiful Mazda MX-5. It was one of 4,000, that car. Mazda MX-5, 96 edition, with RS, so it's very limited. And it was a two-tone blue, green, turquoise, sick with the old school lights. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Biggest mistake in my life was going. No, it wasn't, Kun. You know why? Because you met people, Kun, and you still learned something. But the mistake was, and you know what? I tell you what, like you can't regret it, but you can look at it and be critical. You can have critical thinking, but never regret it. So, but have the critical thinking about it and be like, you know what? Maybe I did waste money. I didn't waste time, so I learned a lot. You might have met people you never thought you were going to meet, or you might have just ticked with someone. Do you know what I mean? Or got an idea of someone, anything. Obviously, it's business management. So you don't. Business management is about actually being in the field, really. So again, it's like a film because business is creative. Business can be creative. So you need to. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But like Jordan says, such is life. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, as Kodak Black would say. Most of the people I know work at Amazon or Ocado. Yeah, bro, that was me. I've done both. I've done both. I couldn't believe it when I did both. I couldn't believe it. I was shell shocked, bro. Amazon was brutal. Amazon was brutal. In fact, so was Ocado, but Ocado was brutal in the fact that I just kept on getting the heaviest load pulls, and the shift work is a madness, man. I couldn't do it. And Amazon was front camera. Can you hear me? Can you man hear me? Back camera, front camera. There you go. Because someone just tried to call me. When someone calls me, the thing goes all over the place. Yeah, Amazon Ocado. Yes, Chris. Deliveries, about London roads, them bike lanes are too. Trust me, it's a madness, man. Man said 84K in university. It was bomber class. What we say, Charlie boy? How was it? Charlie boy, the nativity was fantastic, bro. Ski was fucking fantastic. I tell you, she was singing her heart out, doing all the moves with so much vim. I was like, "Come on, girl, get in there, girl, get in there." I love it, Charlie, boy. I love it. I love it. I love it, son. I love it. That's the realness. Is your kids and your family. That's the realness, bro. I tell you. You see me? I'm a sucker for love. I'm a sucker for love. My heart bleeds, bruv. I'm telling you, it just bleeds every time, bro. When I stop and think and look at my kids, and it's bad because I try to block these things out on a daily. Like I try to stay busy so I don't even think about these things. Bro, right now almost. I better not. I better not. I better not. I better keep it together. Lunge. Here we go. Jordan's gonna bring me back down to earth. Lunge just to learn. Madness, it keeps increasing, and I want to pay it off. And sometimes you can't even get the job in the field you want. That's the madness. That's the ginnels, Jordan. I wouldn't have gone uni if I knew, oh, come on. If I knew I'd incur interest. They don't tell you that bit, my guy. The person in position has been charmed, was that by family or friends with no qualifications? I didn't want to say. Who said that? Jordan. Interest is major sin in my beliefs and religion. Hey, forget religion, bro. It should be a sin regardless. In the UK, to get a job is who you know, baby. Don't you know it? Don't you know it? I need to pay off my student loans because of my beliefs. Me too, man. Fog University, learn a trade. There you go. AI can't fit boilers or do plumbing. You'll always be needed for now, Charlie. Because when them robots come along and them robots be fitting them pipes in 2 seconds, bro. Hey, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. I can't work any job because I have health issues. I've got built up fluid on the brain. Yeah, but you can't work no manual job, is what you're saying. My lecture tutor told me I shouldn't have gone in. I told you should do a YouTube. I told you need to start a stream, baby. I told you. Stream done. Battery must have died. Nah, someone's calling me. Man said he was getting the heaviest load. It's about doing something you enjoy. Extend yourself. Chris, you know about them London roads. I hate the London roads, but oh man. Oh man, I don't want to say because when I worked at Ocado, because Ocado thing, well, I'll tell you what Ocado taught me about the roads. It really did because I didn't know about half them things on that side. Beautiful, some beautiful places. Yes, for real. Man need to drive HGVS, big vehicles. AI keep was it failing the trials? Do they? I had to see that. I didn't even know that was a thing right now. AI doing trials for that. It's still a trade. LOL. Right, man. Dem, I gotta go. I gotta make a phone call because the person that called me, I just locked them off. I can't get driving license because of my. But you know what you can do, Kun? You can get on the stream, baby, and there's gonna be someone out there feeling your pain, my friend, and you should stream that. I told you, stream it. Even if you don't want your face on it, you could use no face, no case. You can use voice. I think you should do it, my guy. Especially if you've got time at home. This is where you get your business management in. You got to do a business plan for this, Kun. Yeah, you call it the Kundalini show. You can even throw in the football in between if you want. You should do your Man City or be the Man City fan, bro. Be that Man City fan. I think you should stream. I think you should stream though. I think you should. I really think you should because you could do it. Ain't gonna cost you. Ain't gonna cost you, baby. Just it's gonna start. It's gonna be slow. It might be slow. It might start off slow. It might be slow forever, or you might get lucky, cunt. And I'm gonna be messaging you as a fan. And you got 1 million followers, and you're not gonna answer me back. I'm like, "Cunt, remember when I said wrong?" And you're like, "Shut up, who are you? Who are you?" And I'll be like, "He's made it. He's made it." And then man, I'll be back later. Let me make this phone call quick. Can't believe I locked that thing off.